We back with it. Yeah, we back with it. Black Lock is back. Let's go. Oh, we back with it, nigga. Somebody about to get hit with another real estate RICO charge tonight. We got another real estate RICO charge going down tonight. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Big business. Greg, big business. We have another victim. We have another victim. Listen, they can't hear me. Testing, testing, testing. Quick mic check. $500,000 alleged scam play. I haven't ran a play. Hoo-wee. You might just get hit with a RICO. Hey, press a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. Make sure we goddamn good out this bitch today. Ooh. Listen. Oh, you can't hear me. Perfect. Bet. Napoleon, what's up, my guy? Shout out to the niggas that came through a real ones program. You've been able to make some money. Shout out to my people that's making money. Man, I got a video sent to me earlier today. What's up, y'all? So today I got sent a video. First off, welcome back to the Get Your Ass Up podcast. This is literally turned into the Scam Your Ass podcast, where we expose all the scammers, all the people that's taking advantage of all the people. Over the past couple weeks, man, over the past couple months, I've been putting all these niggas on blast. I'm talking about big business. We done talked about Flipping NJ and Envy. We talked about Jay before. Who else we done had? We done talked about several cases, but big business has been, this nigga been goddamn going crazy, man. We done hit a couple niggas with the real estate RICO, but tonight somebody sent me a video where my man, his name is Dollar the Builder, got scammed for like a cool half a ticket, allegedly. So, man, it's time for these niggas that's acting like they really got money to get out of here, and we gonna bring the scammers to the light. Yeah, I got Hyde too. I forgot about Hyde, the credit repair. Them credit repair niggas, all them niggas are scamming. Him 500 and all, he done created a whole goddamn network of these credit niggas. Greg, big business. If they came up under big business, them niggas is probably scammers. And a lot of these niggas get hit with the real estate RICO. I'm giving niggas the real estate RICO, y'all. Any of these niggas tonight, we putting the real estate RICO on these niggas. We got big business with the real estate RICO. It was another real estate RICO that we was touching on about 2 weeks ago. That shit is a real, that's a real estate RICO. So we gonna leave them motherfuckers the fuck alone. It's a whole lot of shit going on. Man, listen, man, it's a whole lot of scamming ass niggas. There's some niggas that I thought was getting money. There's some dudes I thought was official. And damn, boy, I'm telling you, man, I guess when that money done tightened up, all this shit done came to a bubble. And there's a lot of niggas in here. Shout out to my nigga Lynn from the Turkey Leg Hut. Hey, Lynn is the most solid nigga on the planet. Hey, Lynn, so was it something that juice y'all niggas had out there the other day, Lynn? Hey, look, that nigga, I was out there, bitch. While I took that goddamn drink, I was asleep for the goddamn two days straight. Man, shit. Shout out to Lynn, man. Hey, Turkey Leg Hut, always showing love, man. We went to the Rick Ross car show. Man, Lynn gave everybody that was with me, showed us turkey leg love. Man, just hospitality always A1. If y'all go into Houston or anywhere that you see Turkey Leg Hut, make sure you go fucking tap in, because they always got a line wrapped around the goddamn building, no matter where they at in the world. I love Turkey Leg Hut. Shout out to my man Lynn. And boy, I knew one thing for sure. Tonight gonna be interesting, because Buddy said big business got him. Man, and right now I decided that we're gonna make this shit really become one of them joints where if niggas is stealing, we gotta make it uncomfortable for them to steal. So I'm looking for Dollar the Builder, because he's gonna be telling his story tonight. Let me see if he's in here yet. He's gonna be telling his story of how he business himself.
We might just get here with the RICO.
Hey,
What's good, man?
before we get started and we hear from my guy, I like to always play my Law and Order shit so y'all can know.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
These are their stories, and tonight you guys are about to hear my man Javon Smith, Dollar the Builder story. He's about to tell the story of why big business should get the real estate motherfucking RICO.
We might just get here with the RICO.
Javon, what's up, man? Ooh.
What's going on, man?
I always do that shit too. I can't. Hold on.
Good,
Hold
man.
on. Check and see if you can hear his audio because I might have to switch off. You hear him? Okay. Hold on 1 second, bro. Hold on. He is. I gotta cut my sound effects off. Fuck. Yo. There we go. What's up with you, bro?
You hear me?
So
good, man.
I was looking at this podcast. Everybody started sending me an episode, and I catch the tail end of the episode, so I don't watch the whole episode. So I know you're in the real estate business, but it sounds like you did a real estate transaction with Greg Big Business Parker. So just kind of give us a quick rundown of your experience, what you invested in, and where you at with it right now.
Yeah, basically, man, I invested a lot of money with them. Really, I didn't do like the Cleveland projects or whatever. He was like, man, we can flip some money real fast. We can make a lot of money. Basically ran a good game, saying we could get paid. And then when I just started asking what's up, like with the money, I just started hearing so many excuses. Like over time, like, man, I'm waiting on the money here, or this house is almost finished. It was something new, like every other week. So like, I mean, it went down, like right now it's been like 18 months. Like 18 months going on right now, like every day, same thing. I even heard from today. Man, I got you, but like,
So
it's never nothing.
what was your original investment, and what was the understanding of the investment?
The investment was, man, we just supposed to be flipping a lot of properties. Like he had a lot of houses that he could flip, like sell them as is. He said he had like a whole list of houses, man. I got hundreds of houses, man. All they got to do is put them up, sell them, put them up, sell them. I just need the money so we can just buy the houses, we just sell them. And like he flip them all down, put them on my page, they buy them just like that. So we supposed to be buying, we supposed to be selling properties as is. So when I started seeing some of the properties on this page selling and stuff, I'm looking like, what's up with the bread? It was just already spend it. The first I was like, man, I just want my money back. Because somebody's already put me on game, man. I was like, man, I heard some stuff about them. Like somebody just told me, you know what I'm saying? And basically, like, cause they had just ended up getting their money back, somebody close to me. Basically, man, like by the time I was at some mine, it was basically almost like, I already done invested money. I just got to wait to get it back. Then I think he had a tour going on one time. He was like, man, they got my money froze up. Everybody that bought tickets, man, like, I can't get it back right now. They said they got to give it to me in pieces and stuff like that, man. So it was like excuses all the time. And like, I done got like, it came to a while where I was like, man, I told him straight up, man, we really got into it like heavy. Like we got it like in a nasty phone call. That's like, maybe like 6 months ago, maybe around like December time or something. He started sending a few dollars here, there, a few dollars. Ever since that, man,
So
like it stopped.
We're all curious. How much did you actually invest initially?
Close to a half, man. And to be honest with you, man, like I didn't want to get be honest with you, with me personally, man, it's really like almost like an embarrassment, man, because first of all, man, like I don't want to be known for no guy here like, man, that got scammed, man. Ain't nobody want to know that got scammed. What really made me come out, man, when I started seeing a lot of other people get scammed, man. And like I felt like if I would have said something in the beginning, I could have probably been a lot of other people from getting scammed or whatever, man. So I'm looking like me staying quiet, man. I'm just as no good as him. That what made me really come out, because I ain't no social media, no internet type of cat, man. Like I just get on the internet, man. My
I
brother,
hate when
man,
I
he the
hear
one that
y'all
got me
say
on
I'm
the
not an
internet.
internet type nigga. Man, I was on your page, nigga. You got all kind of internet pictures up here, man. You is
Nah,
the
because I
internet
don't.
cat.
Nah, I just got on social. Anybody in my city, man, they'll tell you, man, I just got back on
So,
social media not too long ago. Really just got it for real estate. Like, my page really ain't personal. I really got on there to show people the game. I wasn't even trying to sell the game, man. Like, I ain't nobody out here trying to tell people to pay me for this information or pay me for that, man. I be giving out the game for free on my page.
so
I'm trying to motivate everybody else to
let,
come up, man.
let, let
Like,
me
I
ask you
don't,
a
like,
question,
even when I
bro.
went on the podcast, that
Because
was
I
my
know
second
that's a lot
podcast.
of bread, right?
Yeah.
And that's a significant investment. And I know making any type of six-figure investment and having somebody mess up your fucking, mess up the deal is obviously frustrating. I'm kind of curious. It's been such a long time. You said it's over 16 months, and you're talking about $500,000. Have you taken any legal routes or anything to try to recoup your money? What's been your process?
Yes, I got some stuff going on right now. As we speak. I don't want to speak too much on it, but I do got some stuff going on right now. I do.
What made you put?
So I ain't
Hey,
really
let
like,
me
I ain't
ask you
really
another
worried about
question.
that. I got some homeboy, like I got a lot of, let me tell you something, I got a lot of people I ain't even tell about the situation. I got a lot of people like, man, let's go do this, let's go do that. One thing I'm gonna let anybody know out there, man, like if somebody like Big Business owe y'all money, don't never go out there and let somebody trick you off the streets to try and do something gangster. None of that's not worth it. I done been shot. I done been in jail, pistol charges and all types of stuff, pointing and presenting, facing felonies, man. Like I don't let nobody trick me off the streets, man. And one thing I can say, man, I feel sorry for anybody that gave them their last or gave them like half their money or whatever. Me personally, I know it's a $500,000. I still can sleep at night, man, because I still make money regardless, man. That would really have me, man, because I'm looking like I done made that money black multiple times right now already. I was surprised that he still making up excuses. Cause I'm looking like, man, we getting bread over here in that seat. You know what I'm saying? I'm flipping houses 45 days, just one house. It take me like 45, 30 days just to flip a whole house. So like, I can still sleep at night, man. To
Let
me,
me,
man, it's
let me
more the
ask you
principle.
this.
It's more
Yo,
other people getting
yo.
hurt. It's more other
So,
people out here getting hurt.
Javon,
And the main
hold on.
thing I
Javon, let me
just
ask
want
you
to let
this.
everybody
What
know.
what what what
And
was it that
yeah,
made you actually invest such a significant amount like that? I mean, you could have invested 100 grand or whatever. Like what?
man, to be honest with you, man, that's where the embarrassment come in at, man, because the man, I mean, I don't know how many people you talk to because I don't really be too much paying attention to what's going on out here with his situation and all that. I focus on myself. But I bet you talk to a lot of people, man, they'll tell you, man, the dude got a good mouthpiece, man. And I'm like, I know his mouthpiece good because it's hard for somebody to pull some money off of me, man. Dude got a good mouthpiece. Even when time for him to pay, like when I'm asking for my money, dude got a good mouthpiece. Good mouthpiece to this day. I talked to the man, hit me up today. Don't matter, man. That it don't matter about the video. I'm still gonna pay you, man. I'm still gonna pay you. I don't know if the man went through hard times or the man just lying or whatever, but the man do got some good game. I'm just tell you the truth. That's the embarrassment come in, man. Like, got hustle. I'm a hustler myself. I don't let nobody sit up here and hustle, man. I got to hustle. I got to admit. That's why I just want to really tell people, man, like, invest into yourself, man. Like, don't give somebody your money and have them invest your money for you. You don't want to end up like me. Invest your own money. People always messing up to give somebody their money. Don't do that.
So I did hear something that was kind of like it fucked me up, and I can't lie, nigga. You seem like a very smart nigga. Like you sound like you got good sense. You making good money. I heard some shit. Did you not have a contract in place with this deal?
And that's more that's something that's why I was telling you about earlier. I ain't too much really want to talk about it, but that was like the dumb of me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, like with me, like a lot of people, man, to be honest, they're like, man, 500K, that's a lot of money. At the time that I was giving it to him, man, I didn't look at it as like a lot of money. I was like, man, here you go, let's make this money. You know what I'm saying? I just did some dumb decisions. Then after a while, I sat back and like, man, I could have really did something with this money. I thought about a lot of stuff I could have just did with the money, period, man. But like with me at the time, it was looking like, man, I just threw the dude 500K like it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? And the bad problem is with this, man, like I'm somebody in my city, I'm very quiet, low key. I don't talk a lot, you know what I'm saying? I don't drive the fancy cars and nothing. I just work. Anybody that know me, they're like, man, that dude got money, he's working humble, low key. It's just sad that I gotta come out and speak about this type of money, because now people that didn't know I had it like that, now they're looking at me like, oh, damn, he got 500K. So you can put like more of a target on my back in my city, you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, it's like, it's almost like a lose-lose situation, but at the same time, I did just want to speak out and let people know, man, like, don't end up
honestly,
like me,
I
man.
think this is important though. Like, obviously, like there's the embarrassment and everything that comes from your particular situation, but I think it's a teachable moment. I think it's something that everybody, it's a lot of people that's like you, man, that felt like, hey, I listened to somebody, they spit in good game, and I believe in the mission that they're talking about, so I'm going to invest into it. And it's a lot of people that get shamed for trusting somebody that should have honored their position. So, for me, man, I think it's really important. I think a lot of people, giving you a hard time. The reason why I asked you about the contract is because I think it's important to talk about not having contracts or having contracts in place. I think it's also important to understand how to protect yourself in a real estate transaction. What Big Business did is he played on your trust. And I'm telling you, man, the reason why I know it is because I done talked to enough people now who all got very similar stories that are very trusting. I just seen Jimmy come in here. Jimmy gave G 300 grand. So I know it ain't just you. It's people that got contracts in place that got screwed over as well. So whether you did the contract or not, the reason why I asked you is because I want people to understand there's been people that got finessed with the contract, and there's people that got finessed without the contract. And the contract isn't going to give you anything as far as making him not scam you, but it does give you another layer of protection. And I just want to talk about that because there's a lot of people who just only solely think, hey, if I got a contract, then I'm protected. Well, I had a contract with that nigga Jay, and that nigga violated, breached the contract, and still get online and talk that scammy shit. So I think that we just got to understand that niggas break and violate contracts every single day. Whether you have a verbal commitment with somebody or you got paperwork in place, I just want to make sure like we understand you can get violated either fucking way. And I can look in your face and I know that you lost some money. I don't know if it was 500, I don't know if it was a million, I don't know if it was 200 grand. Nigga, we can tell that you lost some money. And I think something that was really important that you said on social proof to David, because David has had at least 20 scammers on that podcast. And I think something that's really important is when you was talking to him about this, you being scammed and everything else, and you asked him, how do you vet mentors? He couldn't tell you why he wouldn't openly come out and talk about the people who didn't pay him, the people that owed him money, the people that did bad business by him. And then you got to think about it. If you're in a position where you have a platform that you're sharing with people, that people are now starting to buy subscriptions or invest in mentorships based off a co-sign off that platform, then one of the things he needs to do is also let people know, hey, when he's getting screwed over on deals, when he's not getting paid. But guess what? He's the same person that co-signs Young Malcolm. He's the same person that backs these same people that have been known to be scammers to so many people in the community. So I don't want to look at you like you a nut nigga or you a sucker. What you are is another person that trusted a person in the community who had the look and said that he was about the community. So I want to make sure we stop taking ownership for people being pieces of shit, because a lot of y'all, that's on the wrong side of this foot, and where you've been a scam victim are now out here acting as if you the dummy or whatever because you let a nigga play with you or he stole from y'all. The reality is, contract or no contract, there were things you could have did differently and better, but ultimately it's still the person's responsibility to live up to what they say that they were going to do when you do business with somebody. And that's my issue with, it's too many black people that you get into business with, and they just dog pieces of shit. They're going to steal from you and then play the game. So I appreciate you coming up here and even sharing this, man, because I know it's uncomfortable. I know what it feels like, man. I remember when Deshaun Jackson sat there, looked me in my face, and told me he had got scammed on $1 million worth of game. And then he had that whole segment edited and taken off the podcast because he was embarrassed that he had got scammed. And it's a lot of people that's grown-ass men that really ain't never had nobody play with them, ain't never let no nigga take no money from them, and they don't want nobody to know that they got finessed or taken advantage of. And this is why these niggas can go out here and scam over and over and over again. They can take advantage of other people because, you know, nobody wants to come out and openly say this person is taking advantage of the community. They're taking money from people. They're stealing. Niggas need to know these niggas stealing. Even if it right now make you feel like, hey man, niggas gonna play me and say I took a loss or whatever. The reality is you're gonna be able to help so many other people avoid that piece of shit. Like, yo, last night I was leaving the Floyd Mayweather fight, and somebody walked up to me and he was like, listen, I want to tell you, man, that shit that you did with flipping NJ, thank you, because I would have never known. I would have never known. And there's so many motherfuckers that would never know.
Let me tell you the truth, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth though, man. A lot of times we got friends out here, we got family members out here. We don't know they're gonna snake us or steal from us. And so I just got my cleaning lady. My cleaning lady stole from me this week. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take my credit card and run it through Cash App. So a lot of times, man, you really don't know. You don't know your friend's fake or even with me with big business. I don't know he's gonna fake me. Some people hide really good, so you really don't know. The best thing you could do is really secure yourself, man. Is invest into yourself. Stop believing in other people. Somebody run you game. Don't even get in that. Like invest your own money. Don't give nobody your money to invest with you. That won't even happen. Because at the end of the day, the devil, man, will bless you and then screw you over at the end. He'll act like he helping all these people, and he get to you. That's what happened. So a lot of times we don't even know if somebody a snake or not. We don't even know somebody a rat or you from the streets. You don't even know that nigga might snitch on you, man. Look at Thug, man. He know them cats around here was like out here gonna tell on him. Sometimes you don't even know. You can have somebody on your podcast too.
Oh no, you can't be flogging around me, nigga, because my motherfucking shit, nigga. Nigga,
but you
before
don't
let me
know
tell you
sometimes.
something.
Sometimes
After
you
I
really
got
don't know.
hurt about 2-3 times, it's so hard to be able to get my guard down, nigga. I'm talking about it's gonna take you 7, 8 months, 9 months, a year before I even do anything with you because I learned this shit, bro. And this is even for you. You got knocked on the chin right now. So guess what you gonna do? You're gonna take more. You're gonna do more due diligence. You're gonna take your time instead of just saying, "Hey, I'm gonna jump into an investment." You're gonna take your motherfucking time, man. I'll wait 6, 8 months, a year, 2 years to make sure it's a good fit instead of just trying to chase $1 right now.
Yeah, but I don't really see myself investing in nobody. I ain't like anybody no money ever. I don't care how good. One thing my mama told me, man, I should already know. My mama told me, man. She said you never let nobody borrow no money. You don't ask nobody.
Nigga, I ain't gonna never invest in nobody
it's
again.
The truth, man. You just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You just don't do it, man. Don't give nobody your cash. If anybody on this live and I don't give nobody your cash. Invest. Take your money and you do your own investment. You learn that game. You work behind somebody. You learn. You boss up and you do it yourself. Don't sit up there trying to be like, oh, help me out and this and that, man. You're gonna get screwed over. The devil
listen,
look nice, man.
But you have nothing, like no building, no nothing. So from Greg, you have nothing. You don't have like a building. You don't have. He didn't give you.
No, because from the jump, probably like the first month or two, somebody already put me on game, so I just asked for the money back. I was like, man, I don't want to do nothing. That's why he like, man, we can run these plays and do that. So I don't want no plays. I just want my money back. I don't want to do no plays. I didn't want no plays, no nothing. I just wanted my money back. That was it. I didn't care about no plays. I told him I didn't care about making no money. Just getting my money back. I could run my own plays. That's what more the best.
Let me ask you, what the fuck? Hold on.
I let that dude hit me with the 10-day.
What did he say he did with the fucking money?
Got invested here, got invested there. Then one time came out and said the money was messed up. Or then came out and said something about some shows. Then like right now he came out, he waiting on the closing. The closing going on for like 3-4 months. You know, like, huh? Like I don't know how much bad luck he got, or is it true, or he just lying? I mean, on Zillow it say pending. I'm looking like, man, it's just too long.
But I'm just curious from long. When I give somebody $80 amount, I mean, he should at least tell you, hey man, here's what I plan on. Like, here's where I put the money at. Something. He
was saying that he said something about the shows. He said something about he already spending on the houses. He working on the house. He getting on the deals. He got a couple of deals closing this week. It was something new every week. To be honest with you, I got to go back on my messages and look. I had to really like man, to be honest with you, I had to really chill myself out a couple times, man, because it's sometimes like we got into a couple altercations, man. Like I don't like to speak on a lot of stuff, but trust me, man, there's a lot
Oh,
of stuff
nigga,
that
for
happened.
$500,000, I
A lot of
already
stuff
know it was some shit that.
Yeah, like I'm not about to sit on here like I ain't about to sit on here on the internet and be talking about like this and that. Man, I don't do that. And be honest with you, man, I ain't no type of person. It's already bad that I'm gonna tell you what looks bad about all this. To be honest with you, man, like I hate when the other race see us act like this. You know what I'm saying? We gotta down this person, down that person. I talk about this person, talk about that person. They don't do that to each other. But what the main thing that made me want to come out with, I just want to let people know, do not deal with this dude. I can't speak about these other mentors and stuff out here. All I can do is speak about him and what other people said, what they said.
I
I'm just like,
heard, I
yeah,
heard
something
you
that happened to
say
me.
something
That
like he
sounds
took
good.
you on the jets and all
It's not
that shit,
the
though,
same.
right?
I
I heard you say he took you on the jets and all kind of shit, so he gave you the whole fly style treatment.
yeah, like, good. Like he's somebody. He had the condo in Miami. Take you to a nice house. He going to Philly. He show you all these houses he got. Or you could buy this one. Or we making all this money in Philly. But when after you pay, look like where the money at? What money y'all making in Philly? I
And
didn't see
somebody
it.
said that white people don't do this. Y'all damn lie. It's a show called American Greed. It's one of the biggest shows on goddamn what's the name for exposing people and talking about scams. So y'all gotta save the white and black narrative. White people scam like a motherfucker. They some of the biggest scammers in the fucking world. And and goddamn, we gotta stop trying to damn act like when it happened to us that we the only ones that, man, white people do it every fucking day. And we need to call these pieces of shit out and make sure that they held accountable so they can get the fuck off the streets. And another thing is we don't need brothers crashing out over the fact that motherfucking you done trusted a nigga and now you about to go do some craziness. But the reality is, man, this happen every day, black and white. And our community, we got this victim mentality where we don't believe in telling the truth, and we can't look stupid, or we look like a lame if somebody steal from us. So we're not gonna speak on it. We're gonna look like a mark or a goofy. So I want to make sure that we start getting used to actually speaking up and actually giving voices to people that get taken advantage of, so we can avoid this happening to other people in the future. See, you coming out and speaking on this is going to help somebody that's so naive and think that big business is legit, or any of these other niggas that's in the business. People will do better due diligence. People will take their time when they go and invest versus just going and giving somebody a huge sum of money, whether it's 20 grand or fucking $500,000 or whatever it is that you put up. So I guess anything that, like, what stood out to you that made you say this was a good investment though? Like I am curious, like when you dove in, you went heavy. You came out that bitch.
Because to be honest with you, man, like I met the guy with my sister, man. My sister, like she's a really, she went to one of his seminars. She was already talking to me about the guy. Like, yeah, he let me in the event for free. Dude, the cool dude. Heard good things about the guy. You know what I'm saying? Met him out. My brother did Zodago. He did a goat con. I met him out there. He spoke at the event.
Hey, Zodago, your brother?
I got some of my millionaires in here.
Like real life brother?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all like brothers for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say y'all niggas look like goddamn brothers. Yeah. Nah, y'all for real brothers?
It's crazy, man.
Nigga, I was looking like, man, this nigga look like Zodago. Yeah, nigga, it's your brother fault then. Nigga, you gotta blame your brother. He brought a nigga to a nigga to the Zocon.
One thing about me, man. I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. I don't never blame nobody.
Yeah, I thought this nigga look like Zodago. I said,
man,
man, this nigga look just like Zoe. Man, I'm sitting there looking at your motherfucking ass. I said, man, this nigga look just like Zoe.
That's why I tell you, man, you could get people like he did a conference. You could get all these people, man. By the end of the day, you don't know who is real and who is not. So that's why at the end of the day, you got to understand, man. Even if you out here and you go to an event with a bunch of entrepreneurs, you got to understand this is just business. It's not nothing personal. Don't make it personal.
Oh, man,
don't put all your trust into these people.
Nigga, this is Zoe's fault. That nigga ain't bet his guess. Nigga, hey, Zoe.
Huh?
Hey, Zoe, you got to run me half my money back, nigga. You brought that nigga to the block, nigga. Hey, Zoe, you brought that nigga on the block, bro. Yeah, man, no, bro. That nigga, Zoe did it too. Man, shit. Nigga, Zoe, hey, Zoe, if you bring a nigga into the block, man, we all trust a nigga because you brought him into the Zocon, nigga. Yeah, you got to get your brother and say, hey, nigga, why you bring this nigga to the Zocon and ain't vet this nigga first? Damn, y'all niggas, I was sitting there like, damn, this nigga look like motherfucking Zoe, nigga. This nigga look just like this nigga.
Yeah. And one thing I believe too, man, I always knew this before I even met the dude. Like, when people out here really making some serious cash, they really don't need your cash, man. That should be a red flag right there. Somebody be like, yo, let me get your cash so I can do this. That's a red flag, man. Like me personally, I'm in real estate. I don't need nobody money to go out here and do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm really making this money for real. I don't go in with nobody on no house. I do my own projects. I'm out here making paper. I don't need to be like, yo, give me 500 or 20,000, whatever we could do. I don't need to do that. People got
these niggas are identical fucking twins, ain't it? Boy, you had on them goddamn Louis Vuitton glasses. I know you was him.
Yeah.
Man, I can't. I'm sitting there like, damn, this nigga look like so. That nigga really, y'all were like blood brother for real? Or you bullshit?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy as a motherfucker. Nigga, I thought you looked like that nigga, bro. I said, goddamn, nigga. That's crazy as a motherfucker. Hey, yo. Hey, this shit is crazy. Hey, bro, I can't get over that shit, nigga. That shit by every second, nigga. I'm like, I'm just getting this like a new fucking. This nigga is Zoe twin. Yeah, man, I wish you would bring a nigga to the motherfucking. You have an event, nigga. I kick your ass, man. My cousin bring me some goddamn nigga. This bitch, nigga that fucked up the money, nigga. I'm kicking his ass too, man. Shit.
Yeah, see, like he never knew I invested. He never knew I invested into Greg or Big Ben. He never knew. By the time he found out I was too late, because he already sent bro like 200. And when he found out, he got it back like the next day. Somebody told him he got one. Somebody told him like, nah, don't do that. He called that nigga exactly.
Oh, so your brother got his back and you left your money in there? Oh, see, now the story getting better. Hey, look, now this story getting better. So your brother put his in, poured it out, and you put your money in. Oh, you was an asshole.
Yeah, he put his in, but I think he put his in after mine. And by the time he said something to me, he it was like basically too late. By the time I was called, that's why I told him I didn't kill him. I just want my money back.
Man, that nigga. So what that nigga did is he did a 200K discount. So the nigga gave you gave him 500. He gave your brother back his 200, and nigga ran off with 300.
That's crazy.
Oh man. Hell no. This nigga did a brother trick. Man, y'all niggas got some money over there, huh? Y'all motherfucker with them dreads and goddamn twin and other. Y'all niggas got some money, nigga. Shit, nigga goddamn giving out some tickets over that bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm paying attention now, nigga. Yeah, both y'all niggas got a whole lot of money. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see that nigga? He give him 200, he gave him 500. Goddamn it, boy. Them goddamn Zoda Goat and damn his brother. These niggas, boy. Yeah. That nigga just pulled the fastest one I ever seen in my life. This nigga fucked over brothers, bro. He did the brother trick. Nigga, that's some crazy shit. Boy, you know how, boy, you gonna fuck over brothers, nigga? God damn it, big business. Every time I hear this nigga, it's something else.
Let me tell you one thing about life, though, man. Karma hit people very fast. Like, you could be out here getting people thinking they winning. And what goes around comes around.
Hey, where y'all from, bro?
I'm a big believer in that, man. Huh? You from Columbia, South Carolina, man. The
Carolina niggas, so I know those South Carolina niggas ain't playing. Yeah, those South
Carolina niggas ain't playing. Over here, man.
Them Carolina niggas, I can tell.
Yeah. We just a little quiet because we don't got no football team, no basketball team, nothing. We just a little quiet over here, but we doing our thing. Like I say, man, there's a couple like young cats like me, even younger than me, man. Build a house. We build houses, no lie, 45, 50 days up. About 1,200, 1,400 square foot homes. We throwing them up. And one thing about it, our market is hot. People from New York, California, all come over here buying houses and stuff, man. Invest. One of the best places out here right now to invest in real estate. This house right here, I paid $165,000 for this house right here. I have about $200,000 equity in this house when it's finished. Nah, this house done in 45 days. This right here for the college student. And I got apartment in the back of the house right here.
God damn. So nigga, you
about
just
3
got
colleges.
there. You doing all this good business on your own, and you decide to go give a nigga fucking half a ticket.
Exactly.
I'm just like, right? Goddamn, bro. So what your bro? What? Hey, so let me ask you this.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm looking like, man, he could have gave me his money. We would have been
What was your conversation with your brother like? Keep that shit a buck. How, like, I want to know what. So he knew something that got his money back. What was that whole dialogue? I want to hear that piece.
Nothing, man. I don't talk about bro business, but bro, like, man, get your money back. Man, get your money back. Get your money back. Bro ain't gonna really hype. Bro ain't about to really hype me up like that, cause bro already know how I am. So he ain't about to even be like, oh no, like, take it to this level. None of that, cause he already know, like, nah, it's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? But in the daylight, I'm like, man, he called, I'm like, he hit me or I hit him. I'm like, yeah, he say gonna have it next week. He gonna have it this day, but there's always something new. Always something new.
God damn. That nigga big business can't catch a break. All that scamming that came to the light all at once. You went on that podcast, started talking that scamming shit. You made David Shands uncomfortable. He ain't want to talk about that shit. David Shands ain't want to talk about that scamming shit on his podcast. He said, I ain't gonna edit it out, but he didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, but he ain't answered it out, though. That's one thing I can say about it. He did not answer it out. He could have been somebody like, I ain't putting this on my show. He didn't do that, though.
Well, you know.
That's one thing I could do say. I don't know David like that. He only put me on the show off the strength of Zoe. Zoe hit him up like, man, put my brother on the show. He said, cool. He threw me on the show. I mean, I said what I said.
Why the hell you need to be on the show? Why the hell you need to be on the show if you're not a social media nigga?
Not a social media nigga. Zoe really get me out to social media. He like, man, you need to get out here, promote your business. Like, be honest with you, the other day I got me a deal. I bought me a house for $10,000. The only reason I got the house for $10,000 because the lady seen my social media. So social media started bringing me more money. You telling me, man, social media.
Just embrace it.
I mean, I'm not a social media. Listen to me. I'm not a social media when it comes to personal. You see my page all business. I barely even got my kids on. I got one picture of my kids on there. I don't get personal. It's just like really business. And to be honest, I don't put all my business on social media. I don't show all my houses on social media. Sometimes I don't even start posting my houses or post a house until it's all the way almost done, or I don't put on there at all. A lot of stuff I don't even show. I only show what I want people to see. I don't get on here talking.
That's what social media is. I don't show y'all niggas
my feelings about something
90% of my life, but I'm on this bitch, nigga. You still social media.
I mean, I guess
how you take it, but everybody social media niggas. Hey, nigga, you got let me ask you a question. Have you stood in the DM to get some pussy on social media? Yes, you have, nigga. You social media, nigga. You done shot your shot. You done shot your shot or something. Nigga, you got down see with all that goddamn, you ride in the back of the Rolls Royce with the glass. That's why I was like, that nigga look like Zola Go. When I seen that, I said, this nigga look like Zola Go.
That'd be more like Zoe riding nice cars. I don't ride nice cars. I be staying low. Low is really like me, man. I've been trying to break up out of it. I wasn't always like this. You know, I stay in California, but I wasn't always like this, though. But I ended up getting like this over time, man. I seen a lot, man. A lot of stuff come with the game when you are just flashy and all that. A lot of stuff come with that, man. You get a lot of fake people around you and stuff like that. I don't like all that.
Nigga, I'm on your page, nigga.
You show a lot of money and stuff,
you goddamn show enough looking like goddamn you in social media.
If you really go on my page, you really gonna see that I really just kind of like started getting back on social media.
Hey, wipe your mouth. Hey, wipe your mouth. You got that boosty shit going. Yeah, get that off. Get that boosty off.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, these niggas will pick on you. They want to help you out, nigga. They let you sit there and they be.
That's what's wrong with people now.
Yeah,
they always trying to find something to say about
that, man.
That's why, I'm gonna tell you something. That's why a lot of people out here don't got it like that, ain't successful or whatever, because they always worrying about the wrong stuff. I sit up there and worry about myself all the time. Me and my kids, my houses, God, church. That's about it, man.
What you think should happen to scammers, bro?
I ain't worried about what the next. I ain't worried about what the next.
But what you think should happen to scammers? What you think should happen to scammers? No, what should happen to scammers, the people
Cameron?
that be scamming people like a Greg Big Business. What should happen to those guys?
I mean, at the end of the day, man, somebody got scared, they just need to come out and say it or whatever, or they need to speak on it. Somebody's call out Greg or whoever, so they need to say something. I mean, Greg think it's a lie, or somebody thinks a lie, they need to come out and say something, because people can't lie on these people. But in the day, like, if somebody scams, you need to come out and say something to protect other people. But at the end of the day, man, the only thing you can do is probably put a lawsuit on them or tell other people or whatever. But like I said earlier, like, what goes around comes around, man. Like, they got their time coming. A lot of people think just because they ain't get caught, like, nothing bad ain't gonna happen, but your time is coming. I done seen it so many times, man. I done seen people call people broke and they end up broke. Some people cocky, they end up broke. Like, think they better than people, end up broke. Just like God gave it to you, he could take it away. That's facts, man. I've been blessed, man. I came a long way. I ain't worrying about getting no revenge, man. God got me. So, whatever, man, I got faith, man. I done had the worst happen to me. I lost my dad when I was 5, man, to the police. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing worse could happen after that, man. 500K ain't gonna goddamn kill me, man. I ain't gonna let no money make me or
You
break
better than me, nigga. 500,000, nigga. I'm on a nigga ass, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, I've been on the ass, man. Then day I make it back though. So much you can do. You can't just sit up there and stress about it all day. Sometimes people go down, man, in life, because they sit up there stressing about something or worrying about something. You know, so I told y'all I already got my paperwork, I got everything going on with what I can do. All I can do right now is just wait. But other than that, I ain't about to sit up here every day and pout about the money. What that gonna do for me? Make me sad or miserable or mad or something?
Nigga, get my goddamn money, nigga.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go buy another house, another house, another house, another house. Take care of my kids, man.
Nigga get a half a ticket for me, nigga.
I ain't about to let no money steal my happiness, man. So a lot of people lose money that take away from them, man. I mean, that money meant a lot to them. Money don't make me, man. I be happy with or without it. I don't got to snake a nigga for no money, man. Trust me, man, the situation, I don't talk about a lot of stuff I've been through in life, but the situation I've been through, man, trust me, I'm a big believer, man.
You better than me, nigga, because I'm going to tell you right now, nigga, owe me goddamn $500,000, nigga. I'm dedicating my goddamn every day to goddamn making sure that motherfucker uncomfortable. Hey, every day I'm going to make your life uncomfortable. You owe me $500,000, nigga. I'm goddamn.
See, one thing the difference with you is you got a lot of followers. A lot of people that people might have seen.
Bro, when I got scammed, I ain't have no lot of no. Hey, look,
like you somebody you could
bro, listen,
you somebody that
let
you
me
got
tell
a
you,
big
hold
platform,
on.
so you can speak up for a lot of people.
No, bro, when I first started this shit,
man.
I ain't had no big following. When that nigga Jay scammed me, nigga, I had like 15,000 followers. I ain't had.
That's more than a lot of
hey, nigga,
people got.
I had what I had, but I just made so much noise with them, nigga, every day. Every day. I'm talking about every day, nigga. No, but that nigga done lost so much money that it offset. I offset it by his losses, nigga. He can't eat the same. Hell yeah, he can't eat the same.
Save a lot of other people from getting got. And so that's how I felt from a long time. I feel like I would have spoke out a year ago, man. I probably could have saved a lot of people money. I don't know how much money it took, but I probably could have saved a lot of people money. That would make me say something else.
Yeah, that nigga Jay scammed me. And from that point on, nigga, I had smoke with every scammer out here. And I ain't lose no goddamn 500,000 or no shit like that, nigga. At the time, it was less than 100 grand, but after you start adding everything up, it became over 100,000. And I'm not taking no loss for no nigga that I ain't do no bad business with. Fuck that. Like that, y'all niggas is the most prideful niggas. Nigga, $500,000 is a lot of goddamn money, nigga. I'm not just gonna take no fucking $500,000 loss and then just walk off, nigga. Fuck that shit. You niggas is crazy as a motherfucker, nigga. Fuck no. Nigga, I wish I would take a goddamn 500,000. Nigga, you know how hard it is to make a fucking $500,000. Nigga, you can talk all that money talk you want to, nigga. $500,000, a lot of motherfucking money. Like, nigga, it don't matter.
How long take you to make 500K?
It don't matter if it took me motherfucking 2 days, nigga. It's a lot of fucking money, and I ain't let no nigga goddamn walk off with no goddamn $500,000 of my motherfucking hard-earned money. Fuck no, nigga. Hey, look. It's been sometimes I done made $500,000 in 2 days, nigga. But guess what? That don't mean that I'ma always make $500,000 in 2 days. That don't mean you always gonna be able to get that same type of money like that. So nah, bro. Y'all niggas is tripping. You can't, just because shit's sweet right now don't mean it's gonna always be sweet. So just, that's your hard-earned money. And I don't care if you got that shit legally, illegally, whatever, nigga. That type of money, not just no goddamn, oh, we can just go flip it and run it right back like it's sweet. Nah, fuck that. Nigga, half a ticket or half a ticket. We ain't talking no $100, $200 type shit. Nah, that's a fucking $500,000.
Right.
Nigga, fuck that shit, nigga. And I make millions, and I'm not taking no fucking $500,000 loss, bro. No, fuck that. Fuck that. No fucking way.
Right.
Nigga, $500,000, that's investing in real estate for real, bro. That's man, you goddamn talking about, nigga, that's in South Carolina, that's 4 to 5 properties. The fuck? Or more. Like, nigga, what? That's generational wealth. Nah, man, y'all niggas, y'all ain't taking no fucking half ticket loss, nigga. Hell no. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. But once again,
You're right,
but
though.
once again,
Man.
it's not
Can't knock
about
you on
telling
that.
you to go crash out. It's not telling you to go do no stupid shit. But you should be vocal
I'm gonna
as
tell
a
you something.
motherfucker.
Like the
You
weight,
should be making sure that nigga goddamn everybody know what that nigga did.
Right. I'm gonna tell you some real though, man. That's I done had times. I done got into it with him. I done had times, man. I done had times I feel like crashing out. At the end of the day, man, all I can do is wait now. I feel what you're saying though. You're right. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. I can't knock nothing you
Nigga,
said.
it need to be him. It need to be, it need to be you. It need to be your brother. It need to be Skittles. It should be a planned attack. Everybody goddamn need to be goddamn posting and talking about that shit so you get your bread. See, y'all don't know how to make a motherfucker uncomfortable. I make it uncomfortable for a nigga to be able to come outside, goddamn it. Nigga, shit, we gonna have everybody knowing that you stealing.
Right.
If you don't pay me my money back, it's cool. Guess what? Everywhere you go, niggas gonna be like, oh, this nigga, the nigga that stole from old boy. He a good nigga. He stole from a good nigga.
Right.
I'm telling you, bro. Like that's what you gotta do. You gotta make sure when a nigga take your bread and you don't see, because I went through the same emotions that you went through. Be ready to go fuck somebody up and go crash out, and then you realize nigga crashing out is gonna put you in a position. I heard you say that you've been in jail before. I know you don't want to go back. Nobody want to go back. So how do you play the game? You got to play the game with the way they do it. You haven't played the game the way they do it. They play it online, so you got to crush them online. Nigga, that's what I did to Jay. I just crushed that nigga right there where he at. I crushed that nigga Jay
Say what?
right there where he tried to eat at. You
Right.
eat on the internet, I'm expose you on the internet. Make sure can't nobody else get scammed. Make sure can't nobody else get played by this nigga. And if they do, they gonna at least know that they heard about me first.
You're 100% right, man. I can't knock nothing you said.
Yeah, I play strategy, nigga. I'm like, nigga, I ain't gonna go crash out and fuck up all my shit.
I'm gonna get with you though, Tony, man.
We gonna do
Maybe one day we'll link up to something.
yeah, we gonna do the protest still. I'm trying to make sure we can do it where that nigga be at. So I'm trying to be real calculated with this shit. So I'll let y'all know as we get it, because we need to make sure everybody know. I got a couple people from the news that have reached out to me trying to goddamn, get the story. We gonna make this shit shake.
Right. I got you, though, man.
Hey man,
Hold it
appreciate you
down.
coming and sharing, my boy.
Yeah, let me know, man. Y'all do whatever.
Oh yeah,
Whenever you
for
set it
sure.
up.
Yeah, we playing big chess though. We playing big chess, man. Don't be defeated, my nigga. Hey look, don't be defeated. I know what you feel. Trust me. Nigga, I know what you feel. And I don't give a fuck how much money you say you making, nigga. That shit hurt. that shit hurt. Nigga, that shit hurt. You could be making a big bag, and nigga, I'll tell you right now, motherfucker, that type of money hurt. Nigga give me half a ticket, man. It's
Right.
a painful bitch.
Right.
But I appreciate you being a real one, bro. You came here and shared your shit, man. I know it's an uncomfortable position to come in and have to discuss it, but we appreciate you coming and sharing because it's going to help some other people. Your story going to validate some of the other things that other people already been saying, and I think that's very important. So much appreciated, my nigga. Keep your head up. All right, bro.
You too, man.
Peace.
Hold it down. All right.
Take my ass inside. His lightning ain't a little too close. Hey, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. And niggas saying, bro, want to cry. Hell yeah, nigga, I want to cry too. Niggas got me for half a ticket. You niggas be out here talking about y'all got to scam when you don't get an ebook delivered to you. I done had niggas say, I scanned them for an ebook. I said, nigga, an ebook? It's a digital book, nigga. Niggas be out here having a fit. Man, I spent my $37 for my ebook at. You didn't put the wrong email address in. They talking about they got scammed. This man done got finessed out of fucking half a ticket. Man, nigga, what? Yeah, Black Ops out for that one, man. Hey, baby, get dressed. I said, get dressed. I'm about to see if we can boogie our way to the restaurant tonight. What's up with the scammers? They scamming. He said, name the credit repair scammers. If they sell credit repair, they're scammers. Simple. I'm smoking my sunny seat. Greg blocked me like a month ago. The heat got too hot. Oh, yeah. Damn. Oh, I'm about to drop the list. Y'all gonna, man, the list is gonna be crazy too. Yeah. Let me zip you up. Are you in there? Are you ready? Oh, that's the fastest I ever seen your ass get ready.
Stay
It does cap.
ready. Oh wow, okay. That's how you doing it, Keith? Cool. I thought we were, you used to be my homie. You used to be my ace.
Did you hear how she just tried to cap that one out? That was wild. All right, let me talk about this real quick because I keep seeing y'all keep trying to bring up the whole gunplay and his child and his GoFundMe. That's completely disrespectful for all y'all niggas to even like open your mouth and comment on somebody's child and alleging that they scamming for a GoFundMe. If they got and opened a GoFundMe for whatever reason for their child and they use that money for their child, that ain't your business. However he spent any other money or whatever, like that's some weird shit to me for y'all to feel a way about. Like that's some weird shit, man. Like I'm really hearing niggas like worried about if a GoFundMe is created for whatever specific reason that is created for, it don't mean that you have to be poor. First and foremost, you don't have to be poor to have a fucking GoFundMe. So if somebody creates a GoFundMe and the GoFundMe is for a specific reason, then that's as long as they spend that money, I ain't with that. Y'all niggas is weird. Like I don't agree with that. Like I don't agree with that. Like GoFundMe's ain't just for poor people. It don't mean you don't have any money. Like that's some super weird shit. If the GoFundMe was for fucking for children of the poor and they went and bought houses with the shit, now you say that's a scam. Like, but y'all niggas is the weirdest niggas in the world with that shit, bro. Like. Nah, he wasn't disrespectful because he said niggas start asking for refunds. Like that's some weird shit. If you gave a motherfucker, I donated $1,000 to him and his kid. I didn't get offended that he bought Rick Ross a fucking necklace. Like I gave that man $1,000 for the baby. Like nigga, and their fucking healthcare needs. I don't care about him buying no necklace. Like when I donated the money to Gunplay girl GoFundMe, that was specifically for the medical expenses of their child. Nigga, I don't care if the nigga got other money that he spent on something. As long as them niggas take the money that was donated and take care